The Suffolk County DA is talking about the very latest in the Gilgo Beach murders. Let's listen in.
Participated in one way or the other with regard to the search. Other than that, I don't have any. I don't have anything else to say, but I'm more than willing to take questions. Anybody have questions?
Is there any indication that any woman was killed here in the house?
So there's no. I don't believe at this time that we can say one way or the other. Either evidence does not point either one way or the other. I would say that we have obtained a massive amount of material, all of which has to be cataloged and analyzed, and it's going to take quite some time.
So just a quick follow-up. If a victim's DNA turned up on material in the house, would that indicate perhaps that she was killed here?
So I'm not going to talk about what ifs, but with regard to what if anything was recovered, it's not like TV. It's going to be a while for the analysts to do their job. Now it goes from here to trace section, and then to if appropriate, the DNA section. So that's a process.
Yesterday, the police commissioner said that the search was fruitful. Can you elaborate on any of the potential evidence taken from here?
I think what he's referring to is the amount of evidence, which is quite a lot. And now it's up to the job of the task force to go through that evidence, and that's a process, and we need to do that process. But we won't know exactly what we have for quite some time, because just given the sheer volume of evidence that was taken.
One of the other news outlets caught drone footage of what looked like burnt bones in the backyard. Could you share anything?
I can tell you that there was ground piercing technology used in the backyard, and specifically there was nothing of note taken from the backyard as far as remains. There is a whole entire trace analysis that we have to go through with the house with regard to hair fibers, DNA, blood, which we'll just have to await the results on.
What can you tell us about what was inside the vault downstairs?
You've been listening to the Suffolk County District Attorney Raymond Turney. He is, along with police, back at the home of a suspect in Gilgo Beach murders. They have been going through the house and digging up his backyard in Massapequa Park looking for clues. Rex Heuermann is charged in the murder of 3 women and the prime suspect in the 4th. And you just listened to the district attorney there say that at this point they have found no conclusive evidence that Heuermann killed his victims in his home, but the investigation continues.
We'll have the very latest on ABC7NY.com and also here on the air.